All right, we're gonna do that Amish potato salad that I was saying about. Now, I'm actually very pressed for time. I didn't realize it's 3:30 in the afternoon. That's okay. Potatoes are peeled, and I'm cheating. I'm gonna use a slap chopper here. Cause, oh, that's the one I want. Like, I know they're not for everybody, but it's for me today. All right. Now, with this potato salad, it's a little bit different. So it's not just taking potatoes and doing a mayonnaise sauce, like there's mayonnaise, but you cook it and there's of course there's potatoes. My Lanta. There's eggs that are cooked into the sauce, and there's lots of sugar. Like, this is not for the weak at heart. So all I'm doing, I grabbed the wrong knife, but I'm just getting all those gross bits off the sides. You guys are gonna have to let me know down I gotta switch knives. You guys are gonna have to let me know down in the comments how this setup is. I know I did a pre one of let me know, but you know. Okay. I don't think you guys want to sit here and listen to me do. They're just right sticking to this knife. My Lanta. Okay. I like mine in like bite-sized cubes. I know I'm probably freaking everybody out because of the knife. I freak everyone out with knives. Like, how could you not love this thing? Like, seriously. It's probably really loud on the camera. I don't know, is it? I'll find out in editing. Okay. So you want 6 medium potatoes. I don't have 6 medium, like this is a little bit larger because my potatoes are definitely not medium in size. I'm gonna get some water on the boil, so I'll be right back. Okay. Potatoes are on the boil, or the potatoes are not on the boil, the water's on. Got it boiling. Yellow bowl back there, there is hard-boiled eggs that will peel and dice up. I don't know why the potatoes are sticking to the knife so badly today. Do you wanna know why? Because I'm filming, that's why. Okay. Now, rinse the rest of the starch off. So all we're gonna do, I'm just putting these in water, like the water that the potatoes are sitting in, to rinse them off, but also to get that starch off. All right, so I'm gonna go put these over by the stove. Be right back. So, what do I need now? I don't have, sorry guys, like I said, it's been a long time since I've made this recipe. So I need a cup of celery. I don't have that. 1 small onion finely chopped. I do have, however, a red onion that needs to get used up. Beeswax wraps. They are lovely. They're so much better for the environment as well. Now, I still am composting, just so everybody knows. I'm not like, we're composting. We have one of those electronic composters where it cooks it up and turns into compost. Just so in that way we're not disposing of everything. My pot is popping, why? There's water on the pot. Be right back. I need another bowl that's not compost. And then we need 1 carrot chopped. Just trying to think, do I want to do 1 carrot or do I want to do 2? Carrot's lovely. Alright, we'll just do the 1 carrot because that'd be equivalent to 1 cup. As long as it's a decent sized carrot. So I'm not gonna lie, it feels a little weird. Feels a little weird to have you right, in front of me like this. How does it feel for you guys? I now have one of these mandolins. I'm not gonna lie, my finger, I'm not giving you guys finger, but my finger, it still hurts. And that was how many years ago? Like 10 years ago that I did that. For anyone who's wondering, I sliced my hand right open on a mandolin. I had to go on bed rest for 2 days because of how bad it was. All right, let's see. Do I have the right choppy chop? Yep, I got the right choppy chop. I do have a bucket to put this in. I just can't be bothered. Oh, girl, stay there. All right, fine. Now, do you guys chop, grate, or julienne your carrots for potato salad or even macaroni salad? Which do you do? For me, it depends on how many dishes I want to do. Today, I don't mind doing julienne. Sometimes I put it through the The cheese grater is. I think it just depends on the mood I'm in. All right. Now, we'll be back because I need to figure out your angle for the stove. And then we're going to make the sauce. Okay, so we'll be back. Okay, so we're going to try this. We're going to see how this goes. All right. So potatoes are done. I have them thrown in the fridge. We're going to get the sauce made. I need 2 eggs. I'm being brave and I'm doing it right into the pot. So we need 2 eggs, which are in there. Sugar, 3/4 of a cup. I told you this is not for the weak. And then a teaspoon. I thought I had my measuring spoons out. I do not. Just need a teaspoon. You a teaspoon? You're a teaspoon. Okay, 1 teaspoon of cornstarch. We're going to whisk this together and get this, oh, there it is. We'll get this whisked together and get this cooking. There is liquids that are going into this. There is, what is it? It is 1/2 cup of milk. Sorry guys, I had to move my thing. 1/2 cup of milk, 3/4 cup of apple cider vinegar, some mustard, and butter. And of course salt, which I didn't add the salt. I gotta do that still. Okay, so I have my heat turned on. I'm gonna get my vinegar in there, my milk, this mixed together. This does thicken. So what this does is it turns into like this custard and it is delicious. Now I don't have regular mustard, so I'm going to use some Dijon mustard. It calls for regular mustard. I don't got that, so Dijon it is going to be. And then once this is all thickened up, we put in 3 tablespoons of butter. Okay. Now I don't think you guys want to sit here and watch this whole process because you kind of have to keep stirring it so this way you don't get scrambled eggs. It takes a little bit, so this takes about 10 minutes to form into its thing. So I'll be right back once that's happened. You can pop those into the fridge as well with the potatoes. Because the potatoes, carrots, and onions are all into a bowl now. There's supposed to be celery, but I don't have celery right now. Instead of going to the grocery store, we decided to go to the beach. We're going to go to the grocery store tomorrow. We'll be responsible humans then. Now I want to know, how would you guys feel about going on day tours with us? Because I have the GoPro. That's what I'm filming over my stove with. It hasn't fallen yet. Would you guys want to do that? I'm just trying to think of things that I do that you guys might find interesting. Let me know down in the comments. Okay, 1 sec, I'll rinse these. Because if you don't rinse your eggs, you're just asking for shell.